Storytime part one on how I found out I had PCOS and how I felt like just all the things. I was 13, long sideburns, period was almost non existent, weight was heavy, heavy girl. I had a lot of hair, but then I lost it all, facial hair, just a lot going on. And I was dealing with this alone, like alone. What I mean by alone, I was hiding, like hiding from like just how I felt like about myself and just trying to hide the flaws and just trying to relate to the girls, like, but I really wasn't. I was very much different. And then I'm like, Mom, I can we just go to the doctor? Like, I need help. I need help. I was like almost like 16, 17. Like, I need help. I can't hide it anymore. So the doctor recommended birth control. This is annoying. They're still doing that. They still doing that shit till today. Birth control, I'm not even sexually active. So I felt weird. Nonetheless, all these years, being 12, like 13 years old, like I was shaving my face, not knowing how, obviously, it was like making marks and it was so bad, so sad. And when my period would come, which would be months after, it would be like blood clots, like heavy. And I would just be super scared. And with my weight, I would starve myself, vomit. It's a lot of things that my like family don't know I used to do. Um, but most of the time I would just binge eat, like just eat like a lot because I was depressed. So think about a depression, you're trying to hide and shave and mask, and it was just so much that I was just so confused. Fast forward, I'm in a relationship, like I was in that relationship for 13 years. 13 years. With PCOS, you also, you're prone to miscarriages. So I had two in that relationship. And so I felt like a man with facial hair. I didn't feel like a woman because I'm miscarrying. I'm obese. I'm not bleeding properly. It was just so much. But not to also mention the roller coaster of emotions and just short fuse, but happy, but sad, and crying and angry. That's what comes with it as well. So you're living in this ball of a body, right? This being of a body, and you don't know the body. You just don't know the body. You're getting frustrated. You're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. I just felt like an inconvenience. I'm gonna be honest, in every way, to the point that I have thought of, just what if I'm just not here anymore? And it's so weird to say it like out loud, but I was just like, I think I'm tired. I'm done with this. Like, there's no point. I'm not attractive. I can't have kids. I was thinking about everything. What can I do to just end it? Like, just stop. And the bullying didn't help. I was bullied by my closest friends, and I thought the only way to cope with it was laughing with them. I would laugh at myself, joke on myself on a constant basis. Growing up, literally since little, I would, because my weight, it was just a lot. I didn't know. So when you're living in a body that's unknown, you don't know how to deal with it. So you're just like, let me laugh it off with them. Nonetheless, being in that 13-year relationship, eventually um, decided to get the gastric sleeve. 2017. Best decision ever, by the way. Highly recommend. I got the gastric sleeve done and I went from 340 to 180 between 2017 and 2019. Obviously, that relationship ended and I was feeling amazing. I was feeling so good. 2 years in after the surgery, I lost so much weight. I'm feeling great. Met someone else, which the father of my children, and got literally immediately pregnant. But disclaimer, I'm gonna show you something. A little secret. LG was conceived in DR, and in DR they believe heavily in like just natural remedies. So if you know La Botella, we're gonna talk about it. Part two.